everyone, welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we have another one here by Hobbymaster, and it is 1/72 scale diecast. It is a MiG-21, and this particular one is the MiG-21SPS White Shark from Luftwaffe's Jägergeschwader 1. In 1990, East and West Germany would unify, and also so would their air forces. Many Soviet aircraft, including these MiG-21s, would be part of the Luftwaffe's inventory now. Now, this particular aircraft originally did fly in 1968 for East Germany. Now, upon their unification, these MiG-21s were only used briefly before actually being placed into storage. And during 1992 to 1993, the majority of these MiG-21 SPSs were scrapped, including this actual aircraft as well. Now, I grabbed this brand new off Amazon for $120, and it does look very interesting, this color scheme on this one. It's white, as you know, it is white shark, so that's why it is predominantly white, and it does look pretty cool in there, but as we say, it is no good in this box. So what we'll do is we'll quickly get this Hobbymaster box open and get our hands on this MiG-21. Alright, with this pretty cool looking Luftwaffe MiG-21 out of the box, it does come with the normal Hobbymaster stand, of course. It also does come with the baggie containing all the landing gear options, some canopy options as well, and a little bit of ordnance that we do need to put in there, and those tiny little struts. Oh, that's awesome. We're going to love those tiny little struts. We'll chuff those out of the way. But it also does come with some instructions, which is pretty cool. So if you do not have any Hobbymaster MiG-21 instructions, you do now if you whack it on pause. And there it even says, use some white glue for those tiny little struts. So yeah, if you want to put those struts on, you actually do have to glue them in place, and it even says so by Hobbymaster. So we will fold these, throw these out of the way and get this lid off, because we want to check out this white shark, because it does look really nice. Now, in the instructions, it did have the pitot tube to be fitted, but ours is already on there, and it's actually in a different location, because normally they are fitted to the side there. I don't know why I'm pointing at it in the box when I will take it out and we'll have a closer look at it. All right, we got a reasonable pop. That wasn't too difficult. We'll move that out of the way. And check out this really white MiG-21. That does look very cool. Let's have a look at some of those details. The panel lines look fantastic. This color scheme is amazing. I really do like it. Got the little German flag on the tail there. Those colors do look fantastic. There's the shark's mouth for the white shark. And as you can see, normally the pitot tube is there just above that eye. It does have a little area where it's been covered up, and it's got a central one, which is yeah, a little bit different. Maybe that's the changes that were made to the aircraft when it came to the west side. But this looks really nice. Wonder if we can get this open. We can, and it does look pretty cool inside there. There is a little bit of detail. If we can try and get some light in there, you can see some gauge detail in there. That does look awesome. This is definitely a very fine looking MiG-21. We'll put that canopy back on. Beautiful. Run down the side here. Very nice. I don't mind it at all. We'll have a look underneath. It's that really stark blue, so I do apologise if my camera does go funny. No, it hasn't yet, but that does look pretty cool. The shark's mouth goes all the way through. That looks absolutely awesome. And it does have that usual Hobbymaster detail underneath here, which does look very nice. And obviously, you know, your nose wheel and main landing gear will be going in these areas, but that is a job for now, I suppose. So what we'll do is we will go off and kit this up and come right back and have a look at this MiG-21 all set up. All right, here we have this cool-looking MiG-21 SPS all set up for in-flight. Very straightforward. It does look very nice. You put your nose wheel cover in. I haven't pushed it hard all the way home because I need to take this off so when we do have a look at it with the gear down, so they can actually get that back out. Because I reckon if you push it out all the way home, and that is going to be a real pain in the ass to get out. And of course, you do put the covers in either side there, and there's a central cover that goes over the hole that was in the fuselage for those gear bay doors as well, and that is in flight. And then you drop that tank over the top of that, and then of course you put your wing ordnance on, and that is a job done for in flight. And job done it is. It does look fantastic. This looks absolutely cool. All set up nicely. And of course, if you do want to use your little pilot figure that you do get, you can chuck him in. He does have a lot of detail on it. And of course, being in flight, you want to put yours on the stand. All right, Hobby Master, how do we go with this? All right, that's your stand. Oh, it might clear. So you've got those two little holes here and there, as you can see. And you've got those two pieces there, and they will slot... I actually thought this was going to go over the that tank. But no, you tricked me. So we will take that ordnance off, of course, and you can put that there. So it does not clear the tank, which is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, if you want to have it on the stand, it does not clear that tank, unfortunately. But as you can see there, it sets up beautifully on the stand though. And does look pretty cool. Well, if we can keep it on there. It nearly did sort of come off then. But I reckon it does look very nice. The whole livery of this is pretty awesome. The stark white with the coloured accents, that looks really nice. That's it for you flyboys. And of course, well, you know me, I like to see mine with the landing gear out. So we're going to put some landing gear on this, of course, and go off and do that right now, and we'll be back in a moment. All right, here we got the MiG-21 in gear down. It is a little bit fiddly. Those gear bay doors, there is two tiny little gear bay doors there. They are really hard to slot into their respective holes. There's some nice detail in the wheel well. The actual landing gear itself is very easy. You just push that straight in. And then we've got the, as you can see that moving, the main landing gear push in, but they don't like to stay in. They don't push in. You can push really hard, but they get all wobbly again. And it's quite annoying. And of course, if you want to put those struts on, it's as it says in the instructions, you need to glue those little struts on. So we have not put those struts on because I'm not gluing it at the moment. So, and of course, you put the centerpiece there, which is the open gear bay doors, and then you put that tank back over that. And that is set up for gear down, I suppose. And it, look, it doesn't set up totally 100% nicely, but if you're patient, you can get it to sit there, hopefully. And it's also the fact of hopefully everything stays on when you do turn it over. We will soon see that. Yeah, well, it's staying there for the moment. And I'll put the open canopy on. Mine doesn't sit on properly. The front will not stay in its holes. No matter how much pressure or how long I sit there, it'll keep popping up. But the other part of the canopy does sit up nicely, and it gives you the option to see inside the cockpit if you want to have the open canopy on. Which I like to do sometimes too when I have them in the gear down and parked position. We'll see how it sits on the deck, of course. We'll put it down on the landing gear. Whew. And it is done. We'll wind this video up, of course. We'll zoom in a fraction for you so you can see this pretty cool white shark. And I reckon it is a... Look, I like the Hobby Master MiG-21s. They do look really nice, but they are a tad fiddly. It'd be really cool if they made the whole landing gear area when you have it in gear down as just one module like they have with a lot of their other aircraft. At least with this one, you had that pitot tube already fixed. Usually you do have to fit one to the side, and they can be fiddly in themselves. And we'll look with the open canopy fitment issue on mine. It's probably mine. I always have bad luck with the die-cast gods as per usual. All right, well, what I'll do the usual, speaking of usual, take some photos of this and you can check them out at the end of the video without my hands all over it and see it in a bit better detail. And once again, if you do like this, don't forget to click that little like button if you can find it. And of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying what you're seeing. So once again, by Hobby Master, 1/72 scale diecast. It is the MiG-21SPS, the White Shark from Luftwaffe's JG1 in 1990. And I reckon it is pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you very much for, of course, spending your valuable time and watching another one of our videos. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.